Before I start this lesson, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, Rabban to the Apostle Els, great minister, rule on teach well. Shalom to the 144,000 men that's pushing and believe this word of true sincerity. The sacrifice and their lives and wills to do so. Shalom to the men, women, and children that's tuning in and listening. And shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad out all four corners of the earth. Shalom yet again. And Lord willing, this video is edifying, quick and straight to the point. This video right here will be entitled, The Heathen Will Learn Accountability. And this is one of the last little few videos until, this is one of the last few videos within the last recent weeks. Heathen, people have been trying to scurry around and get around the fact that heathen will go into slavery. And, best hope of, the things is being an Israelite or being of that 144,000. Like vocab trying to say stuff, everybody else trying to say something else. So at the end of the day, you better hope you're 100 of that 144,000, or if you are of an Israelite descendant back, your bloodline goes to seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But ultimately, the heathen will learn accountability. So therefore, it's not that was our grandfathers. No, that shit's all over and done with. That shit ain't happening no more. It's either you're going to be of the bloodline of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, or you're not. So now I'm going to start off in Exodus chapter 37. Exodus chapter 37. Let me get there first. Is it 37 or 34? Let me see. 34. It's Exodus chapter 7, verse 34. Let me see. Keeping the mercies for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of their fathers upon the children, upon their children's children, upon the third and to the fourth generation. So you Edomites, which are your forefathers in the reincarnation, your third and fourth generation. So you Edomites that's living well off of the backs of laboring for these Native Americans, Latinos, and so-called Negroes to slavery, you will be visited by the Lord. So you can say, oh, that wasn't me. You are your forefathers. So with that being said, you are your forefathers and you will deal with that. It's going to be in your lifetime as well, because we're almost at the end of this, which means that the Heavenly Father is getting ready to visit pretty soon. So from there, I'm going to jump to Revelation chapter 5 real quick. This is Revelation chapter 5, and I'll start at verse 9. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and open the seals thereof. For thou wast slain and redeemed us to Yahweh by the blood out of every kindred, nation, and tongue and people. And the first part of this verse talk about thou art worthy to take the book and open the seals thereof, refer to Yahweh Shai. And the blood, if you are not of the elect, primarily if you ain't of the nation of Israel, and more so the elect, the Yahweh Shai hasn't covered your blood. Well, you haven't been covered by Yahweh Shai's blood. In every kindred, nation, and tongue, those ain't talking about every literal those ain't talking about every nation. That's only talking about the Israelites. So actually, I'm gonna go grab the blue letter real quick. This is, let me get some blue letter, because I'm gonna get that word for kindred. Let me see. So the word for kindred is phile. Strong's G 5443. Phile. A tribe in the NLT, all persons descending from the 12 tribes are the 12 sons of the patriarch of Jacob. So the 12 tribes, which are the 12 sons of Jacob. That isn't talking about all nations. So you can't squeeze by using that. That ain't gonna fucking work. So you heathens are gonna suffer and deal with what we had to deal with. And thou hast made us unto our power kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. So therefore, if you're not of the 12 sons of Judah all the way down to Issachar, you're not going to be the priests. You ain't going to be priests or kings or immortals on the earth. You know, you're not going to be ruling, and you heathen are not going to rule, and that's just bottom line. And also, I'm gonna go to Revelation 13 too as well. This is Revelation chapter 13. I know it's verse 10 in it. Yeah, this is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. And this is what you heathen have done. And not just you Edomites, all the heathen. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Who that kill with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and faith of all of the saints. And you that kill with the sword, which are you heathen, and Esau, Edom, will be put into captivity. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So you Edomites and you other heathen that led us to slavery, that beat, robbed, raped, murdered, destroyed our civilizations, our people, not even just the mental, the physical. Y'all divided our families. And you think y'all just going to come in and I'm in the kingdom of heaven. I deserve it. No. That ain't how this shit works. You're not going to walk into the kingdom and think you're going to be running shit. Thus saith the Lord. So that's just more examples. So now from there, I'm going to go to Isaiah chapter 14. I'm going to lay the answers. This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1. And these some pretty common scriptures, quick scriptures, to combat those that think, heathen are going to make it. And they're going to make it to slavery. They're not going to make it as being delivered. You heathen are going to make it to slavery. So Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1, for the Lord Yahweh by Shema shall have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel. So you other heathen ain't chosen. And set them in their own land, and strangers shall be joined with them, which are the Israelite foreigners. Not you heathen. Shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them into their place. In the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives who captives they were. And those that oppressed us will be we will be oppressing them. We will be over them, ruling over them with an iron fist and a rod of iron. Whose captives they were, they shall rule over their oppressors. And we shall rule over our oppressors. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh by Shem Shai, shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. You heathen wasn't made to serve like y'all we was. Y'all not resilient as we was, and we gonna make y'all resilient in the kingdom. Y'all gonna withstand that. Y'all gonna deal with that. Y'all gonna be fighting over scraps of food. Y'all gonna be in hardcore bondage just like we was. So y'all can try to make it seem as try to escape it, but y'all not going to. The Lord's gonna drag your ass back down to reality at the end of the day. Thus saith the Lord, and that's how that's gonna have to. That's just right. It's just righteous. You can't deny that. You can't just that was our forefathers. We get off the hook. No, that ain't how that shit works. That ain't how it will work. That's how prophecy has it. So now I'm going to go to Joel chapter 3. Joel chapter 3, and I start at verse 2. I will gather all nations and bring them into the valley of Hawashaphat, and will plead with them for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and parted my land. And you Amalekites, which are the tribes of Edom, are in the land and parting it now. Y'all got the fucking nation of Israel looking like some damn Swiss cheese. Y'all think y'all about to rule on the earth again? Y'all think we about to share dominion and rulership with you? That's a damn lie. That's a delusional ass lie. Verse 3, for they have cast lots for my people, and they have given a boy for a harlot, which that actually happened, and sold a girl for Ryan, which actually happened, that they might drink. Yeah, what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine, and will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, I will return your recompense on your own head. And the Lord's going to recompense you nations, you heathens that have put your hand on the Lord's people. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and carried into your temples and my goodly pleasant things. The children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Greeks, that they might remove them far from the border. And yeah, we was taken off of the coast of, not just the coast of Africa, but we was taken from our homeland. Well, we got kicked out of our homeland during 70 AD. That was one. Then we was dwelling in, Jake didn't just go to Africa. They moved to Europe, so on and so forth. So ultimately, at the end of the day, we've been taken to and from. What was that? The brother, elder brother, Kozak in Mississippi did a video on it. Damn. Was it the Wall of No Return? The Door of No Return. Yep. And that was the last time we seen that place, seen that land. That was where millions and millions of southern and sprinkles of northern kingdom have went through. Never seen that land again. We never seen Israel after 70 AD. Never. So do you think you about to share the kingdom with us? Or we've been the ones that's been through every form of what's the word I want to use? Every form of slavery there has been. Doing the Persians and Medes, the Greeks, the Romans, the Babylonians, the Assyrians. Come on, man. Y'all heathens haven't been through enough slavery. I haven't been through enough yet. The only time y'all really was in subject and slavery was during the time of King Solomon and King David, which was 40 years. And then y'all was underneath us during the Dark Ages, and a few small. It ain't been nowhere near. We've been in slavery for since the beginning of time. We've been getting our ass whooped a lot longer than you heathens. So y'all heathens gonna know what that feels like. So the Lord's gonna hold you accountable to that, and y'all will not enter into the kingdom of heaven. But Lord, I'm going to wrap this video up by giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem and Hawashai Ba'Shem or Kakwadash. And Lord, when this video is edifying and on to the next one. Shalom.